Thumbs up. How we feeling? How we sound, big? How we sound, big dog? How we sound? Let me get a quick thumbs up. Anything. Let me not talk to myself, but you know me, I'll talk to myself regardless. Um, yeah. Like I said, just to recap, since I was muted, we was talking about contracts. We still got. We went over the combine. We got draft coming up. Who do y'all want to draft? We got 10 picks. We got still free agencies. Free agents still out there lingering. Big dog, give me a thumbs up. Somebody, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Here, can we hear? Let me know. Um, yeah, still we got Benford. We're still up in the air with Benford. Russell Douglas. I'm pretty sure he's moving on, trying to find a team he want to jump on because it doesn't seem like Bills are interested. I mean, I don't necessarily blame him. He's getting older. He was kind of getting cooked up later in the last season. So regardless, we definitely got to vamp up my man Joey, big dog Joey. Let's go. Cheers to you, brother. Um, Cornerback room. Let's talk about cornerback room. Big dog, Kenny. Shout out to Bills United podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. We already know Tommy. Joey already locked in. What's up, Joey? How we feeling tonight? How we feeling? 12th Man Mafia in the building. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the 12th Man Mafia Facebook page. Keep you updated on the latest Bills news, everything and anything. Now's definitely a good time for y'all to get LinkedIn. So yeah, when everything starts getting going, we already got combine news. We're gonna get draft news. We got free agent news. So 12 Man Mafia with Joey Hatch definitely keep you updated with everything, and as well as Bills United podcast. My man Kenny and HB Harry, number love over there. They go live every Saturdays and any other day when you got breaking news, they're gonna definitely bust live with that. We're gonna lock in and definitely can push out more content for everybody. Anytime, Joey. Anytime. You know, we gonna shut you off, you my dog. But shit, let's talk about it, fellas. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about the cornerback room. How we feel about the cornerback? Thank you. How we feel about the cornerback room? We're looking kind of light in the pants, if you know what I mean. We have still waiting on to sign Benford. We have Dane Jackson. We have Kane Lewis. Who's on the other side? We have um Benford. Yeah, we got Benford. I mean, then we got to sign him, so that could be a possible loss. We have a bunch of nobodies. Teron Johnson, he's slot, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, we're definitely too light where we got our backups, and our backups is right behind them, and we don't want that. We definitely need to go a full haul with cornerback. That doesn't necessarily mean in the draft because I'm not looking to change this team the draft. In the draft with 10 picks, obviously we're not going to pick 10 players in the draft. We're going to probably give up 4 of them and only pick 6 of us moving back and forth or mostly up. Maybe in the first round, Brandon Bean finds somebody that's just out there that can really benefit our team and he shoots it. Boom. We're going to give 2 picks up for him, 3 picks just to move up. However, whichever. I'm really not anticipating much. I'm really kind of even when the draft. We kind of already know what we want and what we need in this Bills offense. We're still looking for a receiver, but not in the draft. We're not too high in the draft where we pick somebody and he's going to be better than Keon Coleman. And we can happen to find somebody who's better than Keon Coleman in this draft that can perform for us. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing hit. But I mean, no, that we wasn't really expecting that with Keon Coleman. We already know what we was gonna get out of Keon Coleman, and that's a great question for everybody in the chat right now. When we drafted him, same time last year, after the draft, compared to now, where's Keon Coleman's stock? Is it up? Is it down? We're like Keon Coleman. Where y'all at right now with this rookie year? We all get that he got hurt. Against the Dolphins, against punk ass Jordan Poyer. I mean, we love him as a Bill, boy. As a Dolphin, you officials like the rest of them. But I mean, stock is down on Keon Coleman with me. Is Cooper Cup going to retire? Shout out to my brother Jonathan, nothing but love to you. I love you, dog, man. Hope you're having a great night. Cheers to you, my dog. With the bush. But Cooper Cup, um, he might be one of them guys that lingers. I don't think he's gonna announce a retirement. Probably till a year, maybe after that, maybe 2, 3 years in. If nobody picks him up, he's like, all right, whatever. I'm calling retirement. Nobody wants me. I'm out the league. Peace out. Um, we'll scoop him up just because he's been here and he kind of understands the system. So we get him for a cheap enough deal. Right now, Cooper Cup is like, I'm a proven veteran. I went to the Bills and I did stuff, but obviously you can see that the Bills didn't really do much with me. So you can see what I can do with the team that didn't do much with me. If y'all can feed me, I would produce. So that's what Amari Cooper is really looking at. Um, but as far as Keon Coleman, definitely underperformed for your late first round, early second round. It kind of all blends with the same. Um, he definitely underperformed. He had a did he really flash in the beginning of the season? Let's really be honest with each other. Did he really flash? John, Kenny, Joey, whoever else is in here, let me know. Did he really flash this season? I don't think so. He had 100-yard game. He had a couple of cute catches. I remember he had one red zone catch where he flexed on him. Josh was trying to throw it to him. He missed. He hit him with another one-on-one, and he caught the freaking on the one dude. No, what team was it? Patriots or I forgot the team. But other than that, I mean, I can't really recall many Keon Coleman highlights, and I don't want to shit on dude. I mean, he still did pretty good. Granted to how the Bills treat the rest of their rookies. So I mean, yeah, fellas. Um, yeah. So when we go down to, I mean, obviously we're gonna pick a receiver in this draft. I'm not entirely sure where, but in being we trust the process, and we still stuck with the process. So I mean, that's not going nowhere. McDermott's not going nowhere. We already know that. We already know we got McDermott. We gotta find an extra oomph to get us through the Chiefs and any other playoff games. We have to find the extra drive. We already know what McDermott's gonna give us. We see what Josh gave us. We see what the possible. I mean, the defense has been the same for years. I mean, if we're being honest, defense has given us the same all these years. I mean, they're going to be a top five defense. They're going to give you multiple interceptions. Sacks, not really. Run game is always weak, but we have always, for years, been a bend, don't break. And that's beyond Josh. That's way before Josh. We've been a bend, don't break defense. You can have everything within the 20-yard line, but as soon as you step into the red zone, you're lucky to walk away with 3 points. And the only teams that can walk away with more than 3 points is the last four, the top echelon of the NFL, like the fucking Chiefs, obviously, or the Eagles, or however, whichever. Um, there's multiple teams that we go neck to neck and toe to toe with, like the Lions or the Rams, or I mean, I could go down the list, but these teams are great teams regardless of the record, and they have great coaching. So, I mean, as far as McDermott, he's a good coach, a very good coach. He's not a great coach. He's not. He's not that. He doesn't get to step into that VIP room, as I would say. He's not allowed in that room. Oh yeah, McDermott, you welcome into the club. You don't gotta wait, McDermott. McDermott, 5-time divisional champ. You get a playoff win every season. You have great games all year long. McDermott, go ahead, man. You don't gotta pay to cover. Man, you don't gotta wait in line. Come on, McDermott, let's go. You could walk right in, but that's about it. He might get a free drink. He might get a couple. He gonna be the man on the spot. No, when it goes into the VIP room, when they go upstairs and the big boys talking and the real baddies are up there partying and mingling, they got the real music and you look up there like, oh damn, it's pretty cool over here. Down here, it's a little lounge. It's cool. Got a couple beers. We got fucking basic whiskey and the cheap shit. middle to low shelf. But them boys drinking the big hen dog up there. They drinking the VOSP. They're drinking the all the good stuff, man. Top shelf. Fucking and McDermott hasn't been in there. He got in the door. He got to see what it looked like. He been to an AFC championship. He got to see what that room looks like. You have yet to step foot into it. A lot of teams have, but McDermott now it's to a point like, all right, you're that annoying little dude. Like, all right, bro, you know you don't got the money, you know you don't got the accolades, you know you don't got the persona, you don't got that. Dude. All right, come on, stop hogging up the line, stop hovering over the window. Come on, dude, you're getting your breath all over the window. Come on, dude, I gotta clean that off. Back up, dude. You know you're not getting in here until you. I mean, when McDermott said, you know you're not getting in there. You need fucking Joshua Patrick Allen to get you in there, and not even him can do it. You need so much more in the team, man. Is I mean, man, we can go down that rabbit hole, dude. Guys, we can really go down that rabbit hole. Where, what is it? What is it? Why can't we get over the hump? We understand it. Chiefs. Why we could beat them in the regular season? What makes the postseason even harder? We get it. It's the stakes of it. Is because if we lose, we go home. The temper's flaring, the temperature rising, and everything. The hype is so much more. But yeah, done it. They're the same team. They're not making no more different plays. I mean, we play the same game in the postseason and in the regular season. To me, we play the same game. It's just the turn of the tides. That team got a turnover. This team made that team punt more, or that team messed up more than this team. It really like what I remember what it was neck and neck, and Micah Hyde came in with a pick six that turned the tide. I mean, Group with fucking tipped in the air on Mahomes and caught that shit for a pick. That turned the tides for a bit. I mean, there's so many little things that sway the bar. I mean, we could talk about. I mean, me and Kenny was talking about in the group chat. I mean, oh, what would you rather lose? I'm bringing up the question, you guys. What would you rather lose in a game? A blown call, pick six. No, not a pick six. A blown call, a hail mary, a flag, or however, whichever. I mean, at the end of the day, we experienced all of it. We experienced a drop pass. We experienced a missed field goal. We experienced a hail mary. We experienced a blown call. We experienced all of it. We how many game of the years have the Bills had, and how many of the game of the years in the NFL season have the Bills won? We lose every single one. When it comes to Hail Murray with the Cardinals, where it goes to the Vikings game with the Adrian Peterson because of fucking what's his name Cam Lewis or somebody try to pick it, and it just helped um fucking JJ Justin Jefferson get that one hand interception. When Stephon Diggs had an even more phenomenal fucking interception to him. So and there's so many more. 13 seconds. I mean, let me not dive into 13 seconds because Jonathan, you know me. Shit, let me just sip on that. So when we're talking about Buffalo Bills and we're talking about why we can't get over it, nobody knows. I don't know. McDermott doesn't know. Josh Allen doesn't know. Real quick, Tommy doesn't know. But what Tommy does know, he knows how to put out great content. And when I tell you, man, he got me in here. He got Mikey up in here. He got so many other when it comes to fight night, to wrestling, to football and everything, man. Tommy, that boy, hit the like button, like, share, subscribe to the Mafia Sports Board YouTube channel, and also like, share, subscribe to the Bills United podcast, man. This family right here, man. Shout out to my dog Justice General on fan base. We got some things coming in motion, so look forward to us on fan base. We're gonna pop out with a show on Mondays. I ain't gonna spill too much things, but yeah, look forward to us on fan base with Justice General and J Mafia. We're gonna pop out with a show on Monday. So, like I said, more shows with Unite Buffalo Bills United, more shows with Tommy and the Mafia Sports Support channel. Just man, stay locked in, stay connected, man. We got so much going on this off season where I'm talking to businesses. I just hit up Rosie's. I mean, shit, they're not my promoter now, but I'm promoting them. Shout out to Rosie's Ice Cream. If y'all didn't know, Steve Tasker's son is funding that, or that's his business that he's getting up and going. And they're right there, right around the corner from me on West Utica Street of Richmond. Phenomenal ice cream. They got the Josh Delicious pistachio ice cream. I love pistachio ice cream. So shout out to Rosie's Ice Cream. I'm looking forward to do some. I mean, not business. I mean, I'm just gonna keep shouting them out, and hopefully they shout me out. Shit, if one of y'all motherfuckers go to Rosie's and you say, "Hey, Mafia Talk sent me," shit, I'm gonna get y'all free ice cream. But nonetheless, man, we gonna keep building, grinding, and growing. So we still got the Bills Mafia barbecue coming up, so definitely stay tapped in and linked in with that. Still working out the details on locations and sponsors and all that good stuff. Regardless, if it's gonna be like a family outing where it's me and a couple of the guys. I know Kenny, Harry gonna be out there. I'm gonna have Tia Estelle from Not Your Average Podcast. I'm pretty sure her and Mike gonna pop out. Whoever, whichever, we're gonna kind of spread the word out, and whoever want to pop out, shit. Like I said, we're gonna have a little get together. I'm gonna cook some burgers and dogs, shit, and whatever anybody donate, I'll throw that bitch on the grill too. And we're gonna listen to some good music. Shit, probably do a pickup game. Probably nothing too serious, cause shit, I was playing football the other day and ah, shoulder a little sore, but it don't matter, man. We gotta get. I mean, it's beautiful out there. Hit 75 degrees today in Buffalo, so definitely want. Excuse me. Definitely want to get out there, get active, enjoy the weather. Don't wish away our summer because we already know Buffalo summers go a lot quicker than shit. We already know. I don't want to say the W word of Buffalo because shit. I heard we gonna get more of that stuff next week. But nonetheless, like I said, stay tapped into Mafia Talk. Follow all my handles on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Um, Mafia Sports Report, YouTube channel, all that good stuff, man. Bills United. Just stay tapped in. We got so much things coming on this summer. Pretty sure Stevie Johnson's gonna have another 3-on-3 basketball tournament and 7-on-7 football tournament. So definitely stay tuned with that. Shout out to my girl Rochelle Sims. She got her Buffalo Destroyers arena football. So anybody want to play football, definitely hit me up or hit Rochelle up. Sign up, man. Just sign up. You don't got to be a part of the team. No dedication. Just sign up, get up in there, get a good workout in, talk to some people, shake some hands, get your name known, just talk to people, just get a good look workout in. I don't care if you've been sitting on the bench for years, man. Just go on there, just walk around, dude. Hit the weights, man. Get a little blood flowing, man. It's all good. That's the Buffalo Destroyers. Definitely hit up. Let's see. Because you told me to send him an invite, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him the invite. Real quick, Mafia, let me send me cousin, and I'll be right back. Looking, how we looking? Okay, we back. My bad, folks. But I mean, it's well worth it. It's well worth it because we got the big dog, big cuz Pedro Pizzi in the building. You in the building? Let's go, big cuz. How we feeling? How we feeling?
What's going on? What's going on?
Feeling good, man. We just rambling at this point. My major talking point was the cornerback room and how kind of we're kind of looking a little light in the pants over there. But shit, because man, take over, man.
Uh Shit, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of still on the football sabbatical. So I mean, I love you know how I feel about Dane Jackson. So of course,
Great resigning
obviously,
or pick back up.
obviously, I love the pickup. As far as like the quarterback room and the cornerback room, obviously we got some work to do, but I would say that I think Brandon Bean normally I would have said he was having a quietly great offseason until
Right.
those suspensions came down, those PED suspensions. Of course, kind of like, okay, I get the Hoyt thing because you want him here for 3 years, so 6 games, and he told you straight up, but you got two players on the same day, like, and they're both free agent signings. Man, if it wasn't for that, honestly, I would tell you Brandon Bean's having a quietly great offseason, in my
I mean,
opinion.
I'll give him a solid B plus, just because what he's able to do and kind of fill all the voids we need, where we can really go into the draft and really select best player available. Where we're not really reaching like we did with a Kyer Elam in that year, where we
Yeah.
needed a cornerback and we kind of reached because of what the Chiefs did. So we just had to grab him. Now I feel like this year, I mean, obviously we got our holes, especially in the cornerback room, this defensive line. I still want to kind of fill up, but I mean, we're going into this draft where we can do whatever. We got 10 draft picks and we can do what we want. If we want to give up 3 to 4 picks to move up closer into the teens or the 20s, we can do that and get a solid player. If not, I mean,
I can't
we have we have the leeway to do it.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Like I said, I've been on a crazy football sabbatical, so this is probably the longest I've taken in a while. But my man from South Carolina, what the fuck is his name? I can't remember his name, but
Yeah, I don't know nobody's names in the draft, man, but like I said, it's just what we're really like. I mean, obviously it's defense. Do you really think they're going to look for a running back in the draft?
uh
What? Okay, let's just dive into there because you got to know not much, but you know what's going on with this James
no,
Cook
I know
situation.
what's going on with the James Cook. Yeah,
Okay, so how do you
I'm
feel in it? Do you want to pay him 15 mil? Is he crazy? Is he justified? Talk to me.
now I would have said no. Um, I would have said no before Saquon signed his new contract because there's no way I'm paying you more money than what Saquon Barkley is making.
Right.
But with Barkley going up to 20 million, man, listen, man, it goes Saquon, Derrick Henry, and it might just go James Cook,
Yeah,
guys.
I agree.
It's hot. Like,
I
I
always say
mean,
CMC, but CMC
he's
isn't.
hurt. If
Yeah,
he's healthy, then CMC, obviously.
yeah.
But he's never. He. I think he played one full year in the last like 3 or 4 years. So, like,
For a while,
man,
yeah.
uh, I know it's hard for us to say it because we just don't want to get to that point where we're gonna pay a $15 million a year running back. But I, I just can't let a top three running back just go. I just can't. I mean,
So
15 million a year, depending on the way if Brandon Bean can structure
I
that
say
bit.
12. 13 maybe is the most, but I'm thinking like
Now
11, 12,
he's worth
13.
15. He's worth 15. He's worth
My
15.
thing is, okay, this is where I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna debate you against that because honestly, I don't believe he's worth 15. He gave us one great year. His first year, his rookie year, he said much.
Not this
He
past
didn't
year,
play
but
his
last
rookie
year was
year.
good too.
Second year, he was
Two
all right.
straight
He was
years.
pretty good. But what was the biggest question mark? He was dropping wide open touchdowns and you fumbled the ball.
Yeah, but you got to think though. The past 2 years, he's had 1,000 yard rushing, over 10 touchdowns, and then this
Mm-hmm.
past year he led the league in touchdowns. He didn't have any
To
dropsies
me,
this year.
that doesn't command 15 mil. To
Man,
me,
listen.
I'm just
If
saying.
you
I
look,
feel
if
like
you if you look and see how much Derrick Henry meant to the Baltimore Ravens, how much did Saquon
Yeah.
Barkley mean to the
But they're
Philadelphia
proven
Eagles?
veterans.
I mean, dude, yeah. I mean, James Cook's in his fourth year, and
But you
and
know what you're
he's
getting out
had
those guys.
solid. He's had solid years, all 4 years, and he's gotten better every year.
James Cook only played for
Every
3
year.
years, no? Rookie year he sat. Second year he was all right, but he fumbled and
Rookie year, he
dropped wide
played a
open
little
touchdowns.
bit.
And last year he was
Yeah,
great.
but that's what I'm saying. He's gotten better every year. He's gotten a step better. And then we said
Right.
it this year that he would need to become elite, and that's what he did.
And I'm gonna counter you with this too. And I'll end my whole James Cook debacle is that he's not an every down back. You don't look at listen. Ty Johnson is a better pass catcher, and Ray Davis is a better pass blocker. He's not an every down back. You don't have him
Yeah,
out
but
for all 3 downs.
okay. Let me ask you this: if you get rid of him, who are you gonna replace him with?
Get rid of James Cook. We'll be good. We'll be good without. I feel like
Ray
we're not going to
Davis
get.
ain't.
I'm saying we're not going to replace him. Obviously,
Listen, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
yeah. But then I feel like we can use that money elsewhere. That could improve the defense or a better receiver or
We've
somebody.
been spending money on the defense for the last 3 years.
Yeah, you're right. We also had the fucking most expensive defensive
Listen,
line a couple
and it
years
didn't
ago, and
matter.
the worst.
Didn't matter.
Yeah,
Every year except for last year, Kansas City. Every year Kansas City won the Super Bowl. Their defense was trash, except for last year. 17 proved this year that even with the lack of talent out there, he can
yeah.
still win a football game. So imagine if you give this guy James Cook, you take away his elite running back. So now you got teams. For a little while they're not gonna respect our run game. So they're gonna dare Josh. You're just putting more on Josh's back. I mean, the money you're saving right now by not having a number one receiver, why can't you pay James Cook? And I'm saying you don't have to like. There's ways that you can pay James Cook without it hurting the salary cap.
Right.
Like, look, they like Josh Palmer's deal. He's gonna have 1 year that's gonna be really big, 11.6 or 11.9 million. I think next year, not this year coming up, but next year. I think that's his big cap year. But this year, the way Bean restructured the contract, it's only a $4 or $5 million hit, and the cap's just going to keep going up. So at some point, $15 million for James Cook is going to be a bargain.
Right.
And I really honestly think if you look at the way the NFL is going, it's getting back to the running back, man. It's getting back to the running back. And then, like Joey said, his contract's up at the end of this season, right? Let's say James Cook goes out there and balls out again. So now,
Yeah, he gets it. Yeah.
not even that.
Then he's
Now
gonna
he
get
can
like
ask for more.
17, 18, maybe.
Yeah. So why not lock him up now? Lock him. It don't have to be for a long-term
Okay.
contract.
You know what? And I never heard nobody say that.
Yeah. Like lock him up now. Give him a 3 year, $45 million contract. That's 15
Right.
million a year. And then you can give him 25 guaranteed, and then the rest you structure that bitch. Brandon Bean's a wizard with that shit, man.
Right.
So I mean, there's ways
You're
to
getting
make
the
it
bag
happen.
guaranteed, but you're not really breaking the bank for us.
Right.
But
And then
he's also making his money, and then we'll have a void year.
yeah, that void year is perfect. So like if he's not living up to his contract, you got that void year. Like there's
I mean,
ways. Like I get what you're saying. Like that's a lot of money for a running back, but he's very important to our team. Very important. So I honestly, bro, if he can structure that bitch, man, I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd do it. I don't want to see James Cook go somewhere else.
listen, I gotta give you
And
the horn real quick because you talking some shit right now that I haven't heard nobody talk before. I told James Cook shit. So shout out to Big Cuz. He came back with his. He really took the facts out. Nobody believed him. Nobody was really been preaching that. Everybody's really like, oh, you want 15 mil? I mean, obviously, number one.
Man.
You want 15 mil, you can go. And a lot of people like give them 15 mil, but nobody really broke it down the way you broke it down.
Like,
So,
honestly, can you name 4 other running backs better than him?
Say that again.
Can you name 4 other running backs better than him? I mean,
and
obviously,
that's
besides the 3 we just
it's
talked
the
about.
veterans. It's just the big 3. It's Saquon,
Right.
Henry, and CMC, and
Right.
they're already out the door.
And now you got a 25, 26-year-old James Cook. Man, lock his ass up for 3 years.
I mean, Najee Harris ain't shit right now. Brees Hall hasn't done much.
Look, Najee Harris just got, I think, 8 or 9 from the Chargers on a 1-year deal. So if he's getting 8 or 9, you can't. James Cook's worth 15. If you look at, think about it like that, bro. And like I said, there's definitely different ways where Brandon Beane can structure this contract where it doesn't hurt the team.
Right.
And a lot of our dead cap money is going to come off too. Diggs, I think, comes off this year. Von Miller's got 1 year left on his dead cap.
We saved 3.6 off Matt Milano.
Yes. And when he becomes a free agent next year, that's a discussion we can have after the season or during the season, depending on how that works out. But honestly, man, there's money coming off our books. There's money going to be there. The money's going to be there. Josh's contract is a team-friendly contract. So, and he said it. He wanted to make sure it was structured in a way that it didn't hurt the team. Because I love what Josh said. Because when they asked him about how come he didn't break Dak Prescott's guaranteed money, and that's what his answer was. He wanted to make sure. He said it. What's $5 more million? To me, like, what is it? It's not doing any. Yeah, like, I mean, so why would I?
$5 million.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. But to him, it's true what he said. Like, why would I be greedy? What's $5 more million? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got this new stadium coming. Like, the money's gonna be there, bro. Trust me, I know. We bought our tickets for the new stadium, so I'm gonna be in there.
yeah. It's a couple of dollars going into it.
$2,500 PSO. And then a $1,600 ticket.
Right.
So I just dropped four grand on these tickets.
Damn near. I'm about to say damn near $4,000.
Yeah. But it's worth it, bro. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And the way
imagine that train horn blowing in that stadium.
Bro, the way they showed it and the virtual shit, like,
yeah.
Man, this shit's about to be
nuts. They got the little benches you can smack on still?
They're no more benches, bro. It's all seats, but it's gonna be state of the art shit. And they're gonna have they're gonna have like a area before you actually get to the state. Like, you're gonna go in, and there's gonna be like areas for kids, like a football field, like a mini football field, so the kids can play and like interactive shit. And bro, this shit's about to be crazy.
Dude, the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium, the baseball stadium over there in Pittsburgh, they had like little kids areas. I'm like, we're just walking around.
Yeah,
bro, they got like a little kids area with like swings and slides. I'm like, bro, I forgot where the fuck we're at. Like, they had like little lounge areas where, bro, we started watching baseball and then we went and got a beer. We chilled, sat down. I cooked my shoes off. Like,
they're gonna have like the world's largest stadium bar in this building.
Oh man,
they're gonna have liquor license, so you can go get you a mixed drink. Like, instead of a beer, you can buy a mixed drink.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know about you.
They're gonna charge
I don't know.
$100 for that shit.
Nah, I think the prices are gonna go down a little bit because of the new state. A lot of the newer stadiums, their prices aren't that bad. So, I mean, I'd rather pay $17 for a Henny and Coke than a regular beer. If I gotta choose,
I met up with you, you and Gruber the one time. I'm like, okay, first round on me. I'm like, give me 3 beers, $50.
Right. Shit, me and Gruber just went to the hockey game on last Monday, bro. 3 rounds of beers, $100, easy.
Oh my goodness.
Easy.
Yeah,
easy.
Bro, they jumped up to like $20 now.
It was
like
$30,
like $18. Bud Light was like $20.
It was like $39 for a round for a beer for me and a beer for him. It's crazy.
Insane. I mean, nobody's buying tickets in that stadium, so
I'm gonna tell you what, too, man. I don't know how everybody else is feeling because we haven't really talked about it, but
Hold on. We're
I
skipping. What you say?
love. I said I don't know if me and you haven't talked about it, but I don't know how you feel. I think that Josh Palmer signing is going to be sneaky
Yo,
good,
people was on my ass about it.
sneaky good.
Dude, just
And
watching the
he's
highlights, how he
fast.
moves, how he plays. I mean, like, dude, he's
Go
gonna
watch
be
Kansas
our
City, bro. He was
free play
torching
player.
Trent. He was torching Trent McDuffie every time they played Kansas City.
Yeah.
Like he's fast. He can run the routes. He gets separation, and he's only 25 years old. And he was only the third or fourth option in San Diego. Or I keep saying San Diego. He was the third or fourth option in LA. He's gonna
Right.
come here, and I'm not gonna say he's gonna get number one targets, but he's gonna get targets. And then his speed is gonna open up things in the middle for Shakir and Kincaid. And I'm gonna tell you a lot of the reasons why Kincaid he was hurt, but we didn't have that guy on the outside that can make space and open up space in the middle. So if you have that speed threat, then they can't clog the middle on us.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's about to have like a Pro Bowl season. I just think
So,
like 60, 70 catches is very doable for him in his
right.
first year.
So, I mean, what side are you on when it goes into the receiver room where it goes through
I think
last
we're
year to
fine
the
right
year
now.
prior?
I
Are
think we're fine.
you okay? But I was gonna say, are you everybody eats type of mentality, or do you still want to advocate to have that
No,
one number
no.
one receiver big dog?
No, we're good. I like the way we played last year. We're good. Like I said, we add speed. We add speed to that, and you go and draft a guy. Like, give me my man Golden or Isaiah Bond from Texas, one of the two Texas wide receivers.
Okay.
Fast. Golden can run a route. Golden can run routes. He's fast. Isaiah Bond's one of the fastest guys in the draft. Bond might be there for you in the second round. Maybe. Golden might be there for you at 30. So, I mean, we got options right now where it's like, you know how last year we were like, damn, man,
Press.
like we know we got Shakir, but I don't know. Like this year, I'm good because Palmer's going to be good. Shakir's Shakir. And then you get another season of Keon Coleman. Guys, let's remember, Coleman was balling until he got hurt.
I mean, I
And
was just on Keon Coleman ass, and dude, I gave him
but
a fair
listen,
grade in his rookie year.
but hear me out though. I will go with you on that. I'm gonna agree with you on that. But I'm also going to acknowledge the fact that Keon Coleman, when he got interviewed by Carmelo Anthony and them, he literally blamed himself. He blamed it on himself. He said he didn't know how to. He had never got hurt like that, and he was like, he said it. He was like, "Yo, before I got hurt, I was balling. Shit was starting to click. I was ready to go off, and then I got hurt, and it kind of fucked." He said he didn't come back with. He didn't know how to come. Not mental. Well, yeah, but he said he didn't know how to professional and like I don't know how to fucking say it. Professionally come back from an injury. And even
And
like
honestly, to the level we needed it, because like
yeah.
he
And
already
even
scoring up
Brandon Lee
here
said that,
and
and so did
yeah,
McDermott.
up here, but he was like down here.
Right. Right. So and he also did say too that he did not want to disrupt what we had going on too, because we winning. He was like, I don't get. He's like, of course I want to be better for my team, but we winning. How I look coming in and complaining about not getting the ball when we winning. He was like, so I had to just take a step back and just do whatever they asked me to do. He was
Right,
like,
right.
this year though, I'm with you on that because I think Keon struggled a lot after his injury, but I
Right.
also think he explained why. And if you get a chance, go watch that clip because I
Yeah, I
can't tell
haven't
you
watched the Carmelo Anthony joint. I watched the
yeah, go watch that clip. I can't tell you word for word, but when he tells you, you're gonna be like, okay, well, I get it. You're not
okay.
gonna give him a pass. Don't give him a
Yeah.
pass, but he literally takes
Just
accountability
chalk it
for
up
it.
to the rookie mistake type shit.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, learning.
Okay.
He learned. Because even he said next time when I get hurt, I'm gonna know what to do. I'm gonna
He
have the
was
right
on a
mindset.
rise, dude. Like I said, he had the
He
one
was
joint where
balling.
Josh kept hitting him one on one, and he caught the one joint just flexed on him real quick, and that really, I mean, we
I,
seen that he was. I don't know. We relied on those big moments, like the Stephon Diggs replacement type of plays, where Diggs was known for just. I mean, he didn't burn you. I mean, he could get on top of you, but I mean, when he first got to Buffalo, I mean, he was a big dog. We threw it up to him. Diggs gonna go up 1 man, 2 man, 3 man. He gonna come down with it. That's what we're relying on Keon Coleman for. He's gonna be a red zone threat. You throw it up to him, we're gonna rely on him.
so I gotta ask you a question, cuz what do you think about Stephon Diggs adding all his Bills pictures back to Instagram?
He's bored. He needs more likes and views and subscribes. His DMs are dead and lonely. That's all that was. That's all that is.
Do you think maybe he realized he fucked up?
Oh, he been. Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, hindsight 2020 after anything. But I mean, absolutely. I mean, you at the last thing we remember of you in Buffalo is where some reporters say, "Oh, does Josh Allen benefit from a big time receiver? Yes. Is it essential? No." And then what did Stephon Diggs say? Are you sure? Now, are you sure, Mr.
I
Stephon?
mean,
Because
didn't
Josh
Josh just
damn near
win?
had it, well, not his best, but Josh had his most
He
efficient
just won
year.
MVP without you.
MVP season without Stephon Diggs
Without
is
you.
number one. With a bunch
Hey,
of nobodies. Honestly. A bunch of
I do.
nobodies, no names.
I
You go
do.
to freaking you go to Carolina, you go to Green Bay, you go to freaking Tennessee. Tell
I'm
me
not.
who was our name one of our four receivers. Just name one.
Yo, I'm a lot. Not gonna lie to you though. I'm kind of upset about Matt Collins going to New England.
Oh yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
am. I love Matt. I get why he did because they paid him a bag. I mean, he got
Why
like
couldn't we
eight.
pay him that? We couldn't
I'm
pay him
not
that?
giving him 8 million. No, I'm not giving him that.
No.
No, 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 no. That's one of those where it's like, all right, you're not gonna. You might not get the same amount of touches as you're gonna get this.
You're not gonna get the same shit over
So,
there that you did here. Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna get some work in New England because they ain't got nobody over there.
Yeah.
Drake May gonna love his ass. Drake May's gonna love his ass. And I'm gonna
Mm.
tell you, we were just talking about Diggs. The one team I do not want him to go to. I'm sorry, I just don't want him to go to Kansas City.
You
I
really
just,
think he'll go there? Honestly, if
yeah,
Diggs will ever
he
go
shit
to
on us.
Kansas City
He shit on
and
us
throw
bad
that
enough.
red and yellow, you a certified sucker.
I
Big
agree.
dog, Kenny,
I
where the fuck
agree.
you at? Kenny, where are you at? Because I know you gonna be on his ass. I know you gonna flame him. Ain't no way in your career you're gonna look at these boys like and then go back and go sign for them. Come on now.
Yeah,
You
I
certified sucker.
agree. So for me, um, ideally in the
It does make
draft,
sense for us.
no, yeah, no. I mean, if Diggs wants to
Sign
come
him
here
for a
on a
dollar.
one,
No.
if he wants to come here on a 1 year, $4 or $5 million veteran minimum, then shit, okay,
No.
I'll take the chance. I don't care.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because as soon as he steps foot back into this fucking Buffalo Bills establishment, the whole mood changes. We
Okay,
know, Diggs know. Hold on, we know and Diggs know you're not the number one, but it's just the energy and the persona where you're still gonna try to. Okay, how come I don't get two throws? He's not the type of dude to go a couple games without a reception.
true, true. But I would argue this just one point. Diggs, if he did come back on a 1 year deal, right, he's got to be on his best behavior. He has to be because you're playing here to get another contract, whether it's here or somewhere else. And if you come here on a 1 year deal and you cause trouble again, nobody's going to sign him, especially after that injury. So, I mean, I get where you're coming
That's another
from.
one.
I get exactly where you're coming from. But I would also say in every first year that Diggs is wherever he's went in his first year, it's been smooth sailing. And it would kind of be if they did bring him back, that means him and Josh, whatever beef they had to have been repaired because they're not going to bring him back without Josh's blessing.
Right.
So they'll be in a honeymoon phase for a year. That's all we need him for. If we did sign him, I'm not saying we need to sign him,
Nope.
but that's all you got him for is a year. I don't care if he goes make trouble somewhere else in a couple of years. He's not going to come back here and cause trouble. But I
Because
get what you're saying.
what he did in Texas, he ain't do shit in Texas before his injury.
Well, he also
He was
had
all right.
Nico Collins. He also had Nico Collins there.
Okay, and whose fault is that? Stephon Diggs coming in Texas, coming off of Josh Allen. How come you wasn't the number one receiver over Nico? Let's talk about that one. You want to talk about you big dog, you a top 3 receiver, this and that, and a third, bro. You went into Texas
Nico
coming
Collins is the
off of a
true.
Josh Allen 4 years. You didn't have a down year. Every year you've been with the Bills, you've been consistent, has similar stats every year. You go up and down a little bit, but not dramatic. You've always been a 1,000-yard receiver, 100-yard receptionist, all of that. How come you don't go to Texas and take over his job? You're not like that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. This next
Let's go. My man Scott fucking Bakley. Let's go. Appreciate you. Hey, boys,
Scott,
man, F. Diggs won't ever be welcome back in the locker room at all. That ship has sailed. The bridge is burnt. Can't wait for our upcoming 20-0 season. I know he fell short this year, but it's always next year, and it will be next year. My man Scott Blakely, nothing but love. Let's go.
Scott, I love you, brother, and I understand where you're coming from. And I'm not saying I don't feel the same way you do. Well, respectfully, brother, me and you and Vic and Cuz, we not in the locker room, bro. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't want that diva shit. We don't need none of that.
I'm just saying, like, it's like a bad relationship, right? Like,
yeah, right.
everybody's telling you,
right, John.
Yo, everybody's telling you, yo, you gotta leave her, you gotta leave her, you gotta leave her. Everybody's not in the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not behind the closed doors.
It's been a year plus, so yeah.
Yeah, so you never know. Voice could be talking. He could have met up with Josh somewhere and they could have just talked it out. You never know. We're just going based off our feelings and emotions right now, which I get it.
The risk reward doesn't add up to like the player Diggs can give us now. So the possible,
but that's the thing. We don't know. We don't know because of the injury.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's like getting
I hear you. I respect it.
That broke your heart and cheated on you, and you're like, okay, well, I mean, you grew, you got a better job, and think like, nah, I'm still trying to move on to better, bigger things. Good for you, boo. I don't care. Like, I hope you still have the best life, but let me have my best life. I don't need it. Have it with you. Like, it's good to part ways. Maybe that's where we're at now.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
We don't need. And one more off shit. We don't need Stephon Diggs playing for the Bills, and then the next week we're waiting for him to get in the game, and he gets shot by Takeoff or Quavo or Offset. By one of the moves.
That's funny. That is
funny.
We
don't need none of that.
They're gonna be showing Cardi B at the games instead of damn Taylor Swift.
I don't know. I probably prefer Taylor over Cardi.
Man, listen, and can I just say, I love Haley Steinfeld. I love that video when she says, "Can you name the AFC East?" And she goes, "The Bills and the three Bills sons."
Right.
It's like, yeah, girl, you got that.
She know what time it is.
She know what time it is, and we got to show her love too, man, because she the one that got our boy's mind right. He's ready. He's ready. I'm expecting another MVP season next year. Another MVP season.
I mean, this should have been his third. Honestly, if you're being honest,
he should have
took two of Rodgers.
At least two.
Rodgers back to back. I feel like that should have been Josh. Either one.
He should have had one of Rodgers and one of Lamar's. Yep. He should have at least 3 MVPs right now, and he should also have a Super Bowl ring right now. But that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, shit. Might be next week.
But, as far as like for me, like the ideal draft right now, I don't want to give any names because I haven't dived into it yet. So I don't want to I don't want to start talking out of my ass. So I'm just going based off of like what I've seen during the college football season. Ideally, man, you get that corner, you get corner and wide receiver in the first and second round, and maybe with that second round pick, with that second second round pick.
No second.
Or
There's a first and a third, right? 2 threes.
no, we got 2 seconds this year.
2 seconds, so no threes and 2 fours.
No threes, yeah, 2 seconds because remember we got that second from Minnesota.
Right.
Oh no. We got that second from Houston in the Diggs trade, right? Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna act like
I know we got two second round picks. How about second or third round? You take a flyer on Deion's son at safety.
I'm
Shiloh
for
Sanders. He's listen, it's in his blood. Those 2 kids, all they know is Deion as their coach, right? Who's to say Shiloh won't take that next step when he's got somebody that's not his dad?
Hold on. Timeout. Are you telling me Coach Prime is going to be the new coach of the Bills in the future?
No. Whoa.
No, I'm fucking around.
No, I mean, shit. Are
we opposed to it?
I'm not.
Are we opposed to it?
I'm not ready to see. You got me. Yo, you got me thinking.
Right
now I'm thinking in my head like, shit. I take Prime over damn McDermott right now, but yeah, no. But why not, man? Take a chance on a kid that's got the greatness in his blood. Like Joey said, Bosa. Listen, I know everybody's like, "Oh, Joey Bosa, he's hurt all the time." Well, let me explain something to you guys. Joey Bosa's not going to have to play every down like he did in LA.
Okay, like I'm gonna time out this because this is a conversation we need to have about Joey Bosa. But real quick, big dog, we got the train horn on because you already know what time it is. I dog Scott Blakely right back at it. It's a big dog shit. Come on, man. He said didn't have time, paying respects, nothing but love. Love what you do. Thank you. You love what we do, and we love you.
We love you, Scott.
Learning content sincerely. Seriously, see you in Buffalo 2026. Yo, absolutely. It's up to these guys. I mean, one of these years, one before we die, hopefully we can Scott Blakely coming into Buffalo turning up with us.
It's happening.
But nah. Appreciate you, Scott.
Listen.
It's business as usual. We've been off for a little bit, but like I said, we back into it. We got so much coming in. I know you're not in Buffalo, but Mafia Talk got so much things coming on into the future. We got a Bills Mafia barbecue coming up. We got the Buffalo Destroyers with
that's
Stevie
another
Johnson,
thing I want to talk to you about.
Arena football popping up. So much more. Bills United. I know they got things brewing coming up soon. So yeah.
Listen, Scott, the script is in, bro. The NFL want the Bills hanging up a banner opening the new stadium. That's how you open a new stadium. You hang that first Super Bowl banner. That's how you open the new stadium. And if there is a script, if there ever was a script, if there ever was a perfect year to win a Super Bowl, man, I could just imagine Thursday night, 2026, in the new stadium, and they putting up that motherfucking banner. Oh,
opening the season.
Damn,
Season opener. Yep.
Like The Rock, I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Right. Season opener right there. Night game.
Oh.
You got the flares, red, white, and blue.
Kansas City in town. Thursday night.
Okay. We about to talk this shit in fruition. Scott fucking Blakely. Y'all all know the big dog in the building. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna see. I'm saying that's gonna be the new Mafia Talk logo. When Scott Blakely coming to Buffalo, me, Scott and Big Cuz
we taking shots.
I'm telling you. No, we don't get fucked up. I'm not even gonna remember who the fuck he is.
Okay, so let's get back to the Joey Bosa conversation, right?
But yeah, so Scott Blakely, love you, dog.
I think what everybody's expecting is Joey's gonna come in here. He's gonna play every down. Let's remember, McDermott don't operate the defensive line like that. It's a constant rotation, bro. Joey Bosa is not gonna have to play 85% of the snaps like he did in LA. He's going to play the Von role, and he's 5 years younger. He's 5 years younger. He's more in his prime, and I'm telling you, he's going to have a monster year. He's going to have a monster year.
Is he an improvement for Von Miller? That's all I want to know.
Yes, a big-time improvement. He's going to give us
How
what we thought
much?
Von.
If it's
He's going to
like,
give
okay,
us.
we're gonna get one more sack, or it's like 5 more sacks.
We're going to get the type of production that we got from Von in his first year before he got hurt. Von was at like 8 or 9 sacks in the first 10 games before he got hurt. I'm telling you right now, and just Joey Bosa's presence is going to open things up on the other side for Greg Rousseau. Groot's going to have a better year this year too.
How does that rotation look? Because who else we got? AJ and Nessa. I mean, I'm tired of saying his name. He needs to go. He is maybe
that's the thing.
A splash in the game in the season.
No, but that's the thing. Bosa's presence, he's a better than Von. So you got to give him a little bit more respect. You have to respect him. You can't double team Greg. It's going to open things up for
if you got both Groot and Bosa on each side, you got to respect both.
Right. So now when Evanessa comes in the game, he doesn't have to be the starter. He can just come in and play his role, and that's where he's at. That's where he's at his best.
Okay, so let's talk about the interior because Ed Oliver's a fucking bum right now.
I loved the Ogunjobi signing until he got suspended with the PED.
Ogunjobi.
I love that. I love that signing for us. I do think we addressed defensive tackle in the draft. I think listen, Dwayne Carter was playing well until he got hurt, and then he came back.
But honestly, I'm so disappointed with Weezy because I'm pretty sure he's a great guy, great player, but we drafted an Ed Oliver 1.0, like just like another Ed Oliver, but not even as good.
Yeah, I would just say
Dwayne Carter, like we drafted a backup player.
I would just say I wouldn't judge. Be too quick to judge on a rookie year. We know how McDermott does with the rookies too. You know how he is. He doesn't like to play them too much. Doesn't like to put too much on their plates. He got he got forced into playing Cole Bishop. He didn't want to play Cole Bishop this year. He got forced into it. That's the spot where I wish we would have went and got a vet.
I mean, not who, but yes.
Just a vet.
Harrison Smith. We could have got fucking.
You could have paid Javon Holland. You could have paid Javon Holland. Justin Simmons was out there.
Simmons is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You could have paid Justin Simmons. Listen, there will be another round of cuts, so we don't know who's going to become available after the draft. Teams draft players, and then they say, "Oh, well, we're going to cut this guy to save some money here," and you never know. You never really know. It's really early process, but man, I tell you, if it wasn't for those PED suspensions, I would tell you Brandon Beane's having a fucking quietly great offseason. And I mean,
you said quiet because it's not the big time splash names. We didn't freaking draft Aaron Rodgers as our backup quarterback.
But that's the thing. We didn't need
sign Myles Garrett. Like we didn't freaking.
And that's the thing, though, right? You didn't need a big splash. You just needed to sign some players to fill some holes, some solid players, and you did that. You got Von's replacement, 29 years old. And we're not talking about a 33, 34-year-old Von Miller. We're talking about a 29-year-old Joey Bosa.
Because you know what hurt me? Wow. You know what hurt me? I'm listening to WGR, and it's like, how can you trust Joey Bosa? He's old. I'm 29. Am I old?
Bro, I'm 38.
Joey Bosa's a professional fucking football player. This man diesel and healthy as a motherfucker.
I'm about to be 39 years old. I'm about to be 39 years old next month, bro. So I already know. Damn, man. You got me feeling old. Damn. Yeah, bro. Your boy's about to be 40. That's why you be cuz. I'm about to be 40, so I'm really the OG.
Because, you about to be up.
Yo, the kids gonna start calling me up, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, bro. I was playing basketball at the courts the other day, and I made the one little fucking mid-range shot. You're like, yo, D up on the older head. They got the mid-range. I'm like,
oh, shit. Now you the older head, cuz.
Yeah. I'm an older head.
Yeah. Damn. It's gonna get worse, bro. It's gonna get worse.
I thought it was big bro.
Yeah. Nah, you the older head now. You know,
I be looking at the kids. Dude, I be seeing little kids walk home from school. I'm like,
oh
be a group of 5 of them. it'd be a group of 5. I'm like, I'll beat the fuck out of all y'all.
Right? Right. Yo, I be looking
Y'all
at
think
that
y'all
shit
tough?
too.
Little do I know, I'm too old, and they might beat fucking dog walk me.
Yo, that happened to me in New York City. I was wearing a Kobe hoodie, and this young kid, I don't know if he was being for real or he was trolling me, but he was kind of like, "Yo, Kobe, let's go. I love the hoodie." But his tone was kind of like he was trying to. And I just gave him the look,
Sarcastic.
like, "Yeah, like bro, don't." I just gave him
That's
that
right.
look. Yeah,
Because he got the
don't do
right
that.
one. You talk about Mamba
Yeah,
mentality, yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
Kobe all the way.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause
I'm telling you. Big Cuz locked in the one game around the corner. My man knocked out. We was playing 21. He knocked out like 19 threes.
yeah,
He
those
had
dudes
19 points himself.
those Arabs we were playing, they had no idea what the hell was happening.
They looked at you like, oh man, who's this dude, man? All right. Don't D up on them. D up on the younger heads.
Yo,
You know,
Wasn't we playing 2-on-2? And then they
three.
started
3 on 3.
yeah, 3 on me,
Just
you and
me, you,
Ish.
and Ish.
Yeah, and then they started double teaming me, and I just started passing it to y'all.
Yeah.
And then y'all finished the game.
Not
Shit.
not even because literally you had like 17 or 19 points. We only had like
Yeah.
1 or 2. And literally we came in and I passed it back to you.
Yeah, I remember that. I was hot that day. Oh man. I have those days. I don't know if I got any more of those days in me, but you
You don't
never
know
know.
unless you go back out there, man.
That's true. That's true. The jump shot never goes away.
At all.
It's just the rest of the shit, the aches and pains, and
Yeah.
I
Now
ain't what.
me and Kenny fucking I hit him up the one day. I'm like, man, beat me on the court. We gotta do a pickup game. Then we see some other kids playing and we started playing with them. The time I did a jump shot and I landed the wrong way and twisted my ankle,
Yeah.
that shit still hurt. That shit still hurt. Nobody broke my ankle. I broke my own ankle. That shit hurt.
Bro, I go to play golf. Man,
Put me on. Teach me. I don't know how to get a proper
I'll show
swing.
you. I'll show you. I got extra clubs too, so I got like 3
Maya
sets
got
of golf
clubs too,
clubs,
so
bro.
me,
We'll
you
go.
and Maya.
Yeah, we'll go this year. Hell yeah. I'll show you.
Yeah,
Look,
Maya,
I'm just gonna tell you, golf is very frustrating. At first,
Yeah.
especially at first when you don't, because you're thinking in your head, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, I've been playing for
Yeah.
I started playing what 99, 2000, like 26 years. So when I was like 12, 13, I started playing. I still, dude, there's days where I'm hitting it real good, and it's like, yeah, I can get out there and play with these boys. And then there's days where I can't hit shit, and it's like, motherfucker. But it's
Yeah, I was mad
fun
the one
though.
time for Jamie's wedding. Grandpa took you guys out. I'm
Yes,
like,
yes.
damn it, I wanted to go.
Yeah, nah, it was cool. Like, we'll go. Me, you, and Maya go this year. We'll go hit Delaware Park or something.
I never hit the big boy courses, but Maya did take
Yo,
me to the range, so I got
yes.
a feel how to get the swing, but
Come with
I don't
me.
know what I'm doing.
Come with me. We'll go to the golf dome and we'll go to the range and
Yep.
shit. And I'll show you what you're doing. Like I could tell you what you're doing wrong and shit.
Yeah. Because I feel like everybody say you got to ease with it. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm hustling like I'm swinging a baseball bat, and I
Nah,
thought it's supposed to be comfortable.
That's the number one rule. You gotta fight that baseball swing. Because
Yeah.
it's very similar. When I first started, it's hard to get rid of that, the baseball swing. And then with golf, it's not about how fast you're swinging it, bro.
Right.
The faster you swing it, especially when you're a beginner, your feet can mess up, your mechanics on the swing. So like I've been trying to tell my boy Nick that just started, like he hits the ball better when he swings slow. If you ever watch Grandpa play, bro, Grandpa's 76 years old. That motherfucker hits it 220 yards straight every time. And he's got one of the slowest swings ever. But golf is all about mechanics, bro.
It's like basketball. You don't gotta fucking force it. It's a little flick and a go.
And it's good time to get out, hang out. You go grab some beer. You forget about your problems for a couple hours, bro. It's a stress reliever. For me, at least, it's a stress reliever, bro. You go out there, you're in the middle of the woods, you hitting the ball, you chilling with your boys, having some beers, shooting the shit. Like, it's just a good time. Good time.
Absolutely. But on that note, man, I feel like we're gonna wrap it up because now we're talking about golf.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, man, I'm super happy Big Cuz came on here. As always, he's
my bad on that, bro. I was waiting for you to text me, I'm good, let's go. And you never did.
Oh.
And then I looked at the time and I'm like, yo, So something told me just go check the YouTube channel, and I did. And I seen
Yeah.
you on. I'm like, oh shit, let me get on.
Yeah, nah, I fucking had to rush home because, like I said, I had to fucking fill a fucking flat tire. So I had to
Yeah,
go out my way, go
yeah.
fill my girl's tire up, and then come back. And I came in like
Oh
at
shit.
8:50. Then I had to get the kids ready for bed because they're fucking still running around screaming. Like, get the
Right,
fuck to bed and shut everything down. And then I had
right.
to get ready for the podcast. So, and then
Yeah,
boom,
no,
it just
I was
happened.
waiting for
So,
your text to tell me, yo, I'm good. Let's do it, and you didn't.
yeah.
So I was like, damn, maybe we should. They
Yo,
gonna call
Joey's
you
funny as
Uncle
hell.
Big
Uncle
Cuz.
Big Cuz.
Uncle Big Cuz. I might change my name to Uncle Big Cuz. I like that, Joe.
Uncle Big. Uncle Cuz. What the fuck is an
Uncle
Uncle
Cuz.
Cuz? I
I
don't want to
don't
know what
know.
Uncle Cuz is. That's some incest shit.
Yeah, nah, you right. Yeah, you right. I ain't think about it like that. You right.
Nonetheless,
That's
just so
what,
you know, we've been on too long. We talking crazy right now. But
yo, yeah.
nonetheless, because me and you got locked in, we got so much more to fucking look forward to.
Yeah, stay on after we go. I want to talk to you about that Stevie shit.
Yeah. Mafia Talk, nothing but love as always. Make sure y'all tap into the Mafia Sports Report YouTube channel every week.
Good to be back.
All
Good
week
to be
long.
back.
Great content all week long. Shout out to Tommy, Mikey, nothing but love to you guys. Shout out to the Bills United podcast, Kenny, Harry. Great content with them guys over there.
Tommy,
And
Tommy, if you're on or if you see this, get me on the wrestling joint. It's WrestleMania season, baby. Get me on the wrestling joint. I got some things to talk about. WrestleMania season.
Yeah. I definitely talk to them boys, man, because I used to watch them last year when I was heavy into it. They know what they're talking about. So
yeah, it'd be nice to get that conversation going. I got so much shit I want to talk about. Man,
I got
getting crazy.
Harry wants to do a wrestling podcast, so
we're
gonna talk
let's
about
do
after.
it.
We're rambling right now.
Let's do it.
Mafia, nothing but love. Let's go. Tap there. We got
love
so
y'all.
much going
we
on
love
this
y'all.
off season, so lock in, man. Go Bills.
Go Bills. MVP.
Job to get done today, man. Find a W. Play for each other. Love y'all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.